Good morning, and thanks for tuning in. This is another episode of What's Going On Central Illinois, the Greater Peoria Public Affairs Program, a weekly check of charitable community events, organizations, and neighborhood goings-on with me, Roxy, a production of Cumulus Central Illinois. And this morning in studio, I am joined by a trio of characters that are amazing community players. We've got the president and CEO of Peoria Friendship House, Marcellus Somerville. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here.
And you didn't come here alone. You've got a couple other people with you. Megan Bresnan, she is marketing and community engagement for CityLink. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing great. It's so exciting to talk to you guys because we're kicking off the season, and we'll get talking about that in a second. What season? Well, we're stuffing a bus. But Shamra is the Director of Community Engagement and Public Relations of CityLink as well. She is here, and I am very excited because, Shamra, this is your second year, correct?
This is, yes, as far as with coordinating this big effort.
Right, and the key words are big effort, and we're excited to have you. Things are moving in the right direction. We're talking about Stuff a Bus with CityLink and the Peoria Friendship House. First, I want to know, how long has this whole fabulous community collaboration been going on?
This fabulous collaboration of Stuff a Bus has been going on for 38 years.
That's insane.
We are so excited to be a part of this opportunity once again.
And Stuff a Bus, if we can, what is it? I know what it is. And for 38 years, it's been going on, but not everybody knows what it is, why it is, and what you expect. So let's talk about what it is. And there's some new developments this year that I think we really need to talk about too.
So it's a food drive, and it's a community effort to actually make this take place right here in the Peoria and surrounding areas. So we need everyone to participate because we want to feed as many people as possible. And we're in partnership with the Peoria Friendship House. So there are some new developments this year. Kroger has been one of our longtime partners, and they love being a part of Stuff a Bus. And this is the 38th year for it. So this year, because we understand that there's a food desert, we had incorporated to not only work with the Peoria store locations, but we also included Pekin, and that is one of the service areas in public transportation. So since that was one of the areas and had never been used before for Stuff a Bus, we decided to incorporate that because we want to get everyone involved in this big time effort that's needed for our community.
And you're talking about the need. And first of all, that's fantastic, incorporating new stores. And I know the Peoria stores, East Peoria and Pekin, correct?
Yes, you have it.
And Peoria has a couple. We don't want to brag, but the Lindbergh and Lake store, you can go to both and just drop off your donations. Is that how it goes? Or are there ways that they can get a little help in deciding what to purchase and put in the donations?
Yes, so we do have a shopping list as well. If people need help, just trying to figure out exactly what they should purchase because these are non-perishable items, canned goods. So we do have a shopping list that we do provide. So Megan and I, we usually go to the Kroger store locations. Usually, we have like one a week that we're at, and that'll be like Fridays and Saturdays. And so we really want to make sure that we're focused on the Pekin location this year because it's going to be new to the community.
Right.
Well, so we just need to make sure we have that awareness. But what you can do is, as you're shopping through the Kroger store or even in your own pantry at home, if you have some canned goods that you just want to give, we do have different areas and where you could place your items in these different bins. So we do have different locations such as Busey Bank. They decided just as yesterday that.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. The city of West Peoria, and then we have some other great locations as well. Now, if you're at Kroger, I would suggest that you look for the Stuff a Bus bin that would be located near the cash registers, and it will be like the bin will be located right by the exit door.
How perfect is that? You're walking through the store, you're grabbing stuff for your groceries, you grab a couple extra things, and as you check out, you just drop them in the bin. No muss, no fuss. You don't have to worry about taking it home. And I know that the need is there. I happen to volunteer at a soup kitchen 1 day a week, and we have seen a growth in our patrons, but a big jump. It used to be 300 to 500 people fed a day, and it's upwards of 600 and 700 people per day, 5 days a week. So I know that there is a need. Marcellus, you are the one working with the food pantry in your establishment, your organization. Have you seen a growth in the need?
Yeah, we've seen a significant increase when it comes to the need. As Shama said, there's a food desert in our neighborhood in the south end of town, and we're trying to come alongside families to help them through these trying times where barriers of deciding whether to pay Ameren
Yeah,
or
right.
go grocery shopping
Mhm.
isn't as much of a challenge. So you're talking about, when we talk about numbers and metrics, it's upwards of 50 to 60%, you know what I mean, in
Whoa.
terms of the growth in demand. And, Stuff a Bus helps. It allows us to be able to have shelf-stable food. When you're talking about what can I give as a item or food, beans,
Yeah.
just simple stuff like that, rice, things that last, that are hardy and last, and can feed multiple individuals. So
Yeah, you got to go with the nutritious, but can stretch it out.
that's right. My mom, when I was younger, used to make, she called it Spanish rice, but it was literally ground beef, rice, stewed tomatoes, and cheese.
I think our moms knew each other.
And,
My mom made the same thing.
and literally, it would
Yeah,
last
it's-
forever.
It stretches out.
And we would eat it every day. Probably not great. I can't tolerate cheese today, but it was everything when you were a kid. And
Yes.
now when I eat it, it's like,
Yes, warm.
kind of like that ratatouille moment where he eats.
It warms you
ratatouille
up.
as a
I thought
adult.
for years that all chili comes with macaroni because that stretches the food out.
Yeah.
And I can't eat chili without macaroni.
Yeah.
So
That's like my wife.
there you go.
Chili Mac.
But you do what you have to do in times of need. And what you all are doing for the public is giving them the opportunity to not have to do what they have to do, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They have a place that they can go and put food in their bellies and their kids and their loved ones. And I think that's very admirable. The need is there. I know you had said, Marcellus, before that the 10 tons of food that need to stuff this bus used to last how long at the food pantry?
6 to 7 months.
And now?
And I would say 4 to 5.
Right.
Once we have everything on the shelves, about 4 to 5. So we're cutting it close in March, whereas it used to last till end of May, early June.
I definitely cannot stress enough that the need is there. So if you have a couple extra bucks and you can help out, please do. Is there a way for someone who maybe can't get to the grocery store but they still want to be able to help? Is there a way to just donate dollars?
Yes. So we are putting QR codes on all of our flyers this year. Goes straight to the Friendship House's donation page. So you can just donate any monetary amount there. When Shammer and myself are out at these Kroger locations, we will take a couple dollars here and there. We'll add it to the grand total. We are saying that every dollar equals a pound to help us go towards that 10-ton goal. So, again, any money helps, even if it's just a couple dollars. We've already seen that impact working at some of the Krogers this past weekend. This one woman was like, I only have a couple dollars. I'm already making my own groceries, try to stretch, but I want to help others. So it's really powerful to see, how the community comes together and gives what they can, even if they already have so little themselves. It's really nice to see.
That is paying it forward and helping out. Are there other ways? You hit on something there. Not everybody has the financial means to help out. Are there ways to help out otherwise? Volunteer opportunities?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go to the Stuff a Bus Facebook page, we do have a couple posts there that are saying, hey, we're looking for volunteers. If you're like a scouting organization, your church groups, we even have some theater groups that are helping us out, any sports, high school, any type of organization, you and your friends want to come out and help us on a Friday or Saturday morning and just hand out these shopping lists, it's really good for shoppers to see, hey, we have community support. We have the backing of all of these different organizations that are here trying to make this work. So yeah, just give even an hour of your time. It makes a huge difference.
You heard the lady. Megan said it. Go to the Facebook page. It's Stuff a Bus on Facebook. You can get all the info there. You can also go check out CityLink's page. They have a Stuff a Bus as well on their website. What is that website?
It is ridecitylink.org. And if you go to the top, there is a little tab for Stuff a Bus. Easiest way, though, probably is to follow us on the Facebook page. We post all the updates there. The link is on the page as well, so you don't have to remember all the backslashes and everything to get there. So Facebook is really the best way to connect with us on the web.
You all three have been involved with Stuff a Bus for quite a few years. What do you think has been the success of Stuff a Bus? And I think, Megan, you might have hit on it earlier with the community, but it is such a beautiful collaboration. Have there been moments where, Shamra, it really got you in the soul?
I would have to say when I came to visit the Peoria Friendship House and I saw the need, especially when I visited the pantry itself, when there was bare shelves. So that just let me know at that moment that we are filling a void. And I actually have had the opportunity just coming to meetings at Peoria Friendship House, just seeing the people that are at the front door waiting in line just so that they can get some service and help when it comes to food because they want to feed their families. Mm-hmm. So that touches my heart, my soul, everything. So it's very important for us to be there and help fill in this gap the best way we can. And another way that we can get other people to help is if you are on social media and you're on Facebook, please feel free to share the information out because we do have advertisement running right now for this huge campaign that we're doing with Stuff a Bus. So please share it with all your friends, your neighbors, everyone. We want everybody to be a part of this and feel empowered.
I love that. Don't keep it to yourself. Share. Megan, how long have you been involved with Stuff a Bus and CityLink?
This is my second year with Stuff a Bus, so that's about as long as I've been working here for. But it's really cool. I came from Decatur, and I was a part of the WSOY food drive there, starting from grade school all the way up. All my life I've been a part of food drive, so it's something I look forward to kind of every fall season, especially when everyone kind of starts getting in that giving mood and
right.
The holidays come up. So it's kind of one of those cool things that's always been a part of my life. And it's exciting to see how the Peoria community really comes together and supports such a great cause.
Central Illinois is very charitable. Mm-hmm. It makes me very proud to be from Peoria, for sure. So Marcellus, you have been the CEO, president of Friendship House for how many years?
The last 5 years.
5 years. So you've been steeped in this as well. Mm-hmm. Have you seen, I know we talked about the need has grown, but for Peoria Friendship House, has this made an impact on its patrons and guests?
Yes, it has. And my takeaway from an impact standpoint is the collaboration between churches, collaboration between community members, collaboration between neighbors, and just overall the ability to see beyond oneself and situation and want to do for others. I think that is what pours on gets me goosebumps is the ability for others to see, this food drive is bigger than me, it's bigger than my family, and how can I come alongside and give a little, give a lot, give what I can to make our community better.
It is contagious. I am talking to Shamra, Megan, and Marcellus all about Stuff a Bus. CityLink has been working with Peoria Friendship House for 38 years to help alleviate hunger right here in Central Illinois. And I commend all of you for you just making a difference, because you are making a difference. Again, before I let you all go, where is the best place to get all the information, and how can someone get involved who maybe doesn't have the means otherwise?
Yeah, so make sure to follow us on Facebook. It is the Stuff of Us Facebook page. All of our links, information will be posted there. Keep up to date with us there as well. 4 different, drop-off locations with the Kroger stores. We new this year with Pekin, East Peoria, and the Lake and Lindbergh Kroger locations in Peoria. Make sure to check the website as well. We're listing all of our other community partners where drop-off bins may be at. And feel free to just bring the food down to the Friendship House. If anything else, just take it right to the source.
Cut out the middleman. Now, Shamra, when is the final stuffing? It is a party. I've been there. It's so much fun. When and where is the final stuffing? And we want to talk about this vintage bus too, because the vintage bus, wah. I don't want to give it all away. Shamra, when is the final stuffing day?
So I'm so glad that you know it's a party. It's a major party. We have fun there.
Yes,
you
we
know?
do.
Yeah, because we're giving,
Yeah, it's a party.
Yes, it's down in our soul. So the final push will be, the day of stuffing's going to be on November 21st.
Okay.
So we want you there. We want everybody there.
And where is it?
It's going to be on Lake at Kroger.
Okay. Last year we had a drum line.
Yes.
Are we having a drum line again?
We'll have to see. So it's going to be a surprise. You're just going to have to show up.
Okay.
And
I'll
bring
be
a
there.
friend, please, everybody.
So November 21st from 7:30 to 1:30, it's a big old party, a final stuffing of the bus. And in years past, it's been a vintage bus from like the 1970s, right? And it was a looker. But they only have so many years left in them. And the vintage bus broke down. So now we have a reimagined vintage bus. What's this all about?
We do, yes. So we have a bus that's been circling around town throughout our district, actually, for like the last year or so. So we have it wrapped, and it looks just like a vintage bus. So you have to reimagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we do have it available at some of the stores, when we are able to use it, because a lot of times we have to, again, provide the marketing for it. So it's, going all across our district, but we have to pick up people too. So with that understanding, just know that we still have Stuff a Bus going, and please just come to Kroger, and we just ask that you give.
It's Stuff a Bus 38th year, CityLink and Peoria Area Friendship House collaborating. And it is a big old community collaboration. Kroger's and so many other fantastic sponsors. Head on over to Facebook. Give Stuff a Bus a like and a follow so you can stay up to date on what's going on and find out how you can be a part of it. Thank you all so very much for all the amazing work you do in our communities to keep it a little bit happier and healthier.
Thank you for what you do. We appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in. You need more information about Stuff a Bus, the 38th annual, all to benefit the Peoria Friendship House of Christian Services. It's a community collaboration. CityLink, Kroger's, Peoria Friendship House, and you. Thank you so very much. Stuff a Bus on Facebook, or head on over to CityLink and get your eyes on all they've got going on. I'm Roxy, and this has been another episode of What's Going On Central Illinois, the Greater Peoria Public Affairs Program, a weekly check of charitable community events, organizations, and neighborhood goings-on, a production of Cumulus Central Illinois. Talk to you next week for another episode of What's Going On Central Illinois. Have a safe, happy, and healthy week, and do your best to be kind to all kinds. Even yourself. Doesn't cost a dime.